Hey guys, I'm right here at the debut of the brand new 2022 Toyota Tundra, and I want to show you this truck, the TRD Pro, which is their premier hero truck, they call it, and it's also the most off-road capable model they will be offering. This truck is going to be on sale later this year in 2021, but here I want to show you all the features of it in this video. So let's start from the side. The new TRD Pro Tundra will be available in this configuration only. It's going to be a crew cab. They call it a Crew Max, and it has a 5.5-foot bed. Other Tundras will have other configurations, including an 8.1 foot bed or a 6.5 foot bed with a Crew Max, but this is the way you get the TRD Pro. And then let's look under the hood, because you're probably wondering about that. You probably want to know about the suspension. So let's start with the power, and then I'll show you what the suspension system is like. So right here, pretty easy as always. Just pop this latch, open up the hood, walk over here, pop the hood, and reveal this. So no more V8 engines in the Tundra for 2022 generation. This TRD Pro has the hybrid system. It's a twin-turbo 3.5-liter V6, and this is the only power plant available in the TRD Pro. If you want another Tundra, they also have the non-hybrid version of this. But the power rating is pretty special and pretty unique. It's 437 horsepower on this hybrid and 583 pound-feet of torque. And that's on 87 octane regular fuel. That's the rating. So it's a pretty high-powered system. It's there's an electric motor sandwiched between the engine and the transmission, which is a 10-speed automatic. This is the only way you can get this. They haven't published fuel efficiency yet, so we don't know exactly what the numbers will be on each different engine and each different configuration. But that's a lot of torque and power in this puppy. So it should accelerate quite fast. Who knows? It might be even quicker than the current third generation Ford Raptor. We'll have to wait and see. But speaking of the Raptor, we need to talk about the suspension system on this. So, well, first of all, a little bit of style. As you can see, because it's 80 inches or a little bit over 80 inches wide, it has the marker lights. So you got the ambers on the front, in the front grille. You got another little amber marker here on the fenders. And the reason why it's wider than some other Tundras is basically because of the wheel offset. So they increase the track width. They add a little bit wider fender flare right here. And of course the rest of the style of the truck changes a little bit, including the TRD Pro hood elements right there, kind of blacked out front window. Well, actually this is not production, obviously, but this A-pillar is going to be blacked out in the production model. So you get special colors, special styling, and then the shocks and suspension. So let's take a look. It's kind of hard to see, but if you poke in here, you can see this red spring. So the TRD Pro, Toyota says, is really meant for higher off-road speed use case. So they also have the TRD off-road package, which you can add to other trim levels of the Tundra. But the TRD Pro is more for high speed. So they're using the latest 2.5-inch Fox shocks, special spring tuning, actually coils front and back. So there's still a solid rear axle, independent front suspension. But here you can see the shock right here. So here's part of the shock. It's not dynamically adjustable, so it's not a live valve, but you can kind of see the piggyback reservoir, you can see the shock, you can see the multi-link system, you can see the anti-sway bar or stabilizer bar right here, you can see this locating arm right here in the front. Everything is kind of tucked underneath as much as possible. The shocks are rear outboard, as outboard as possible, so there's good clearance, although the Toyota has not published ground clearance or approach and departure angles yet, or articulation numbers yet, so they haven't published any of that. But as you can kind of see here in the back, this exhaust system is tucked underneath this driver's side, and all new Tundras have exhaust systems actually on the driver's side, nothing on the passenger side. So they say they improved all those little specifications, and of course updated the rear suspension. It's now a fully boxed frame, front to back, and there is a rear selectable locker that I'll show you in just a second. So what they did not do though is they did not put it on 35s. These Falcon Wild Peaks AT all-terrain tires are 33s. That's basically the height of this tire. It's mounted to an 18-inch TRD wheel. So you have special suspension, a little bit wider. You have a little bit more aggressive tire than other Tundras, but they did not make it a full wide body truck like a TRX or a Raptor. They did not give it all that long arm articulation. They did give it a pretty special powertrain, but if you can walk around on the passenger side, I'll show you the interior on this new truck. Step inside, guys. So they're saying the new TRD Pro is gonna come in this configuration with basically fully loaded. So not only is it's kind of their off-road most capable model, it's also the most advanced and the highest option model. Once again, pricing is not available yet, so I cannot tell you about price. But what I can do is actually show you the panoramic sunroof that's now available, the special seats with bolstering. There is a unique camouflage pattern which is done kind of specially. Basically, the camo is on a layer underneath, and then you have a perforations which is ventilated or heated. So it's kind of a new way of doing a perforated camouflaged seat. You have wireless phone charging right here. You have a very unique center console here with a giant drink holder, which is accessible in a couple of different ways. You have your USB-C ports, of course, but take a look at this. When this is closed, you could slide this open and have your big gulp right there next to you. And then you can open this little, I don't know, maybe a wallet holder. You have more cup holders here in the back. So it's very, very usable. Console shifter right here. And let me dismiss this message. 14-inch display, latest Toyota multimedia. This is the latest software system, which is actually a breeze to use. I've been playing with this right now. You can create driver profiles. You can look at your truck information. You can, of course, contacts, music, navigation. You can speak to it and ask the truck navigation questions, or questions about the weather, questions about your service appointments for the truck, anything you want. The climate control system is actually hard buttons, so separated from the digital system. Large volume knob. Here's the rest of your controls for the HVAC. And then here, very special. So, of course, 2 high, 4 high, 4 low. Notice there's no 4 auto, no 4 automatic. Here you have your drive mode selector, which now is available with Eco, Normal, Sport. Some trucks, some new Tundras have a Sport Plus mode. If you have adjustable suspension, which they call AVS, you have either 1 or 2 tow haul modes, depending on which package you get. You have your crawl control system and multi-terrain system. So, as you can tell, there's a lot of configurability. So if you felt like your previous Tundra was not configurable enough, they have hugely, added so much tech into this. If I can put this into drive, I can show you. This is your parking brake, actually. So, and hill hold. So it's right in front of your shifter right here. The payload on the Tundra grows to about 1940 pounds. This TRD Pro model I'm sitting in right now, with all the features, has a payload of just under 1,500 pounds, which is still quite competitive for an off-road truck. The maximum towing number on a base two-wheel drive truck for Tundra is about 12,000. A truck like this, a four-wheel drive, will tow They tell me about 11,000 pounds, but the actual detailed specs are not available yet. But as you can see, the interior is all new. The steering wheel is special for the TRD Pro model. There are no paddle shifters though. The steering wheel does have this little red marker, 12 o'clock. Very, unique off-road feature that some of the other manufacturers also use. So you can tell the cab, huge room. Let me show you the back seat. Huge space in the back, as any Crewmax should have. With the panoramic sunroof, I have to sit back just a little bit. I'm just over 6'2", but if I do, I have plenty of headroom. Of course, you don't have to have a panoramic roof if you don't want it. You have right here, you have extra console with cup holders. Underneath the seat, because this is a hybrid, you actually have the battery. It's not lithium ion, it's actually nickel metal hydride, and it lives under the back seat. So if you do have a hybrid like TRD Pro, all of them are hybrids, you will lose a little bit of storage space down here. The bed, let me just close down with the bed. So let's go in the back. All Tundras will have a key fob to open the tailgate. You can open it several different ways. You can open it with a button here. You can open it with a button here with your elbow, if your hands are busy. And the bed is now composite, very, very similar to the Tacoma. You can kind of see that. They say it's very durable, more durable than steel. Less corrosion, of course, resistant, but it can be slick. So they do have special coatings for this to reduce how slick it can be, or actually a rubber mat you can add to this. But basically the hybrid, actually all Tundras come with this composite bed now, but they do not have a high-powered inverter generator capability. 400 watts is the maximum you can get on a new Tundra. But that's about it. That's the kind of a quick overview of the new TRD Pro, all the latest features. So basically, no more V8 engine. They have increased the torque and power tremendously. They have given it the latest suspension. A lot of the new elements, like the hood is aluminum, the front door panels are aluminum. They tried to control the weight of this truck and gave this TRD Pro maybe not the ultimate Raptor TRX suspension capability, but a lot of fast off-road capability, also payload and towing. Price is not available yet, fuel efficiency isn't either, but stay tuned to TFLoffroad and TFLtruck.com websites and channels, and you will find out all the latest information on the new Tundra, including real-world tests. Thank you. Coming up very soon on TFL Truck, our brand new video series for a few bucks less. Check it out.
What is that? An envelope. N's for you, T's for you, and A's for you.
Sweet.
We're calling this new series for a few bucks less.
This is $2,500 bucks.
Exactly.
Look at it. It's a B4000.
Were you living in here for a while?
Look at it! It's a 1965 Peugeot 404.
And the transmission is still there.
Aha! I thought you bought a Peugeot.
Taking that aside, everything pretty much works. Oh, I got him at the line!
Come on!
That's gonna be the slowest race ever done at this IMI track.
But here's what I found in my truck. You found that? It's a bat.
It's still leaking.
It's a little tiny bit of oil.
Nathan, how do you feel against the mighty V8 right now?
So guys, the question now is, for a few bucks less, did you get a little less or a lot less? And there's only one way to figure that out.